Breaking news, Broncos country. It is done. The Eagle has landed and the Denver Broncos have made their first official free agent signing. Bringing in this tweet from Adam Schefter, it was first reported by Mike Kliss. The Broncos and former 49ers safety Talanoa Hufanga have agreed to a 3-year contract worth up to $45 million, including $20 million guaranteed at signing, an average annual value of $15 million per year. Overall, a really solid deal for Hufanga. I talked about in a previous video that the Broncos were close to getting this deal done, and I gave my full in-depth thoughts on what Talanoa Hufanga would bring to the Denver Broncos. So I'm going to go ahead and redirect you to that video if you want to hear my full in-depth thoughts on Hufanga. But the short version here is I do believe that this is a slightly risky move for the Denver Broncos because Hufanga only played in a handful of games in 2024. He tore his ACL in the back half of 2023. And honestly didn't look all that great coming off of that injury. The hope is that at age 25, he's still young, he'll be able to get back to his pre-injury self, and overall, when he's healthy, he's a great downhill thumper. He can make tackles in the run game, he can lay the wood on receivers, he can blitz, so overall I think that's a very valuable role, but he's not the best in coverage. It's not to say he's not serviceable there, but he's not an all-star safety in coverage, and that was a shortcoming of P.J. Locke's last year that definitely will still be an issue for the Denver Broncos with Hufanga. But overall, they definitely upgraded that room. There's no doubt about it. And as far as P.J. Locke is concerned, I imagine he is going to be cut by the Denver Broncos. I don't think that they're going to bring him back on his current financial terms just to be a backup. They like J.L. Skinner as a developmental piece. Delarian Turner-Yell's coming off of that ACL tear. He's finally going to be healthy going into this year. So they have some depth pieces in that safety room. I think P.J. Locke is going to be expendable for this team. And it's very fair to say that P.J. Locke was the weak link for the Broncos on defense last year. He was the guy that you really look at and say, yeah, his play held back the Denver Broncos at times. The linebacker position as well, but P.J. Locke definitely had his shortcomings. Great story for P.J. Locke. I mean, he was an undrafted free agent in 2019, emerged into a starting role this past season for the Broncos, but there's no doubt that Hufanga is an upgrade, and if he's healthy and is able to get back to his 2022 self when he was a first-team All-Pro, then hell yeah, brother. I am all in. I was a little skeptical about the Brandon Jones signing last year, and that ended up being a fantastic move. I'm hoping that it's going to be a similar set of circumstances here for Talanoa Hufanga, who has proven that he can play in the league when he's healthy. Alright guys, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And let me know in the comment section below, guys, how do you feel about Talanoa Hufanga getting a 3-year, $45 million deal with the Broncos? And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.